I am responding to the question asked by Zachary Coulter. In order to hold people accountable, should militaries be allowed to use chemicals, such as Agent Orange, before researching and understanding the potential harm it can cause to the people as well as the environment? To fully answer his question, a distinction between peace and wartime must be established. During times of peace, ethics rule the decision-making process. In wartime, decisions are based upon the outcome that most effectively furthers our efforts, whether it is ethical or not. In hindsight, using potentially dangerous, unapproved chemicals seems to be inexcusable. At the time, however, it was the decision necessary in order to navigate Vietnam in the case of Agent Orange. It allows soldiers to quickly clear brush and advance. Despite the future health concerns, it was helpful at the time and a risk worth taking. In an entirely ethical and moral society, of course we should wait for EPA, FDA, or similar approval before utilizing chemicals in any situation. War, however, is so chaotic, many ethical dilemmas are ignored. That isn't to say it is just for us to do so, but in situations of chaos, few rules remain relevant. Going to war is primitive in nature. We are willing to risk the lives of our people and those we oppose, destroy land, as well as monopolize resources. With that said, if new technology could aid in winning the war, it is highly unlikely we would take the time to wait for such approval. That isn't to say society isn't capable of change. We are currently far more concerned with health and safety than we were during the time of the Vietnam War when Agent Orange was utilized. If in a similar situation now, it is less likely that we would use a similar chemical, but not completely impossible. In conclusion, I do not condone the use of unapproved chemicals, but I can see the necessity and thus forgive the lack of ethical consideration.